could we talk about? Oh, I just had a ball here.
I don't know. Trying to think about anything else.
What kind of strings? What gauge of strings?
I use Ernie Ball.
Ernie Ball?
As a band, we got an endorsement with Ernie Ball. So
Okay.
I use RPS 11s, so they're reinforced. I change them often enough that maybe I don't need them, maybe I do.
Right.
But so there's like a winding around the ball.
Sure.
That just kind of helps them from breaking or whatever.
Okay.
So yeah, it's 11 to 48 is the gauges. And they've been great. Our other guitar, Brett, plays the skinny top, heavy bottoms. We get all our strings from him. We get all sorts of stuff from him.
Is that B bender hard on the B string?
Yeah, it is. It's also here's something interesting. These the barrels here.
Yeah.
That the strings go over. Generally, they're made out of brass, so you can see that kind of. These are kind of like tarnished.
Right.
And they'll get grooves worn in them.
Oh.
So you have to take it apart and Dremel them down and get those grooves out. So like on the B string, it's constantly back and forth across the barrel, and it'll cut a little notch in it. So Scott machined this one for me. I forget what metal he used, unobtainium or something. But it's a harder metal, so it still cuts a little groove in there, but it's not as bad as it used to be. It used to just like kind of almost slice it down like a knife.
But you apparently like the tone from the old brass barrel sound.
Yeah. Yep. And it sounds just like the other one.
And you have the cutaway here in the ashtray bridge.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Do you do volume swells with your pinky?
I don't. I mean, I swell all the time, but I don't do it like some guys do.
Okay.
You know, like riding it.
Do you do it with a pedal? A volume pedal?
No, I don't. I don't do a lot of swells.
Oh, okay.
But I had a volume pedal on my board and I wasn't using it because I'm constantly moving this back and forth.
Yeah.
Not necessarily for swells, but for like leads and different parts of different songs.
What was your first guitar?
I was pretty lucky. I got a 1972 Martin Triple-Aught 18.
That's pretty lucky.
It's a pretty sweet guitar. I accidentally left it in my car one time and it got really hot and the bridge peeled.
Okay.
And it was repaired. Scott repaired it, Platts. The action's pretty high on it still.
Right.
I need to take it and see if I can get it worked on again. But that was my first guitar. My folks bought it for me when I was just a pup. I was probably 8 years old or something.
Okay.
And unable to play it, but once I was able to start learning in middle school, when my hands got big enough, that's when I started playing that Martin. And then I went to work for a guy named Joe Perry at Perry's Electronics and Guitars in Saratoga, Wyoming, and we were an Ibanez dealer.
Okay.
So I had a few different Ibanez guitars.
Okay.
And I still have one that's in the vault. It's a Talman. It kind of looks like a Jaguar or something.
Yeah.
And it's got a Bigsby tremolo. It's like a silver sparkle guitar. It's really cool. But playing with the Bigsby, if you break a string, I think they make stoppers now, but they kind of everything goes out of tune.
Right.
But it's a cool guitar, and I've got that for a backup as well.
Pausing for the one guy who's watching this 2 a.m. drunk. This was not the Joe Perry from Aerosmith. Right?
No, different Joe Perry. Yeah,
different Joe Perry in Saratoga, Wyoming, at the music store.
Yeah, and he played bass in my dad's band.
Oh, okay. And we mentioned that your brother, rest in peace, was a guitarist. I know that your dad is a guitarist.
Yep.
And apparently has affinity for 3 pickup T-style guitars.
Yep. So he's got 2 or 3 Stone Trees. I think this was number 68.
Oh.
I've got the number 3 that was built for my brother, and it's kind of a Jerry Garcia looking guitar.
Okay.
It's pretty cool also.
Wow.
And then Dad's got a few, and Scott just does awesome work. He makes let's see, the Aaron Watson guitar that was the acoustic that had the crosses on it.
Okay.
Like 3 crosses.
Yeah.
Scott made that guitar.
Okay. So he can make an acoustic as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's really, really talented. He makes them for Joe Bonamassa and Roger Krager and all sorts of guys. He does good work.
This
Yeah.
is in the top episodes I've ever had right here. We've got, man, this has been incredible.
Yeah.
I think we've done enough talking. I'm going to let you play. Remember my sponsorship from Trask Hay LLC, large round square mail.
Change your springs.
Yeah. And being it's a little Walter, Brett Mason says, change your strings. Wyatt?
Change your strings. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate
You
it.
bet. Give her hell, Mike.
Probably